All right, second quarter of action, trying to finish out this first half. 17-16, Logan with a 1-point lead. And here we go with the second quarter of underway. Dejon Streeter bringing the ball up the floor for the Logan Wildcats, the new addition to the Wildcat squad this year. Stevie Browning thought about it, had it, went back and hit the leaner.
Yeah, it's his shot, Tony. And then his spots on the floor.
And this is Browning's year to shine. Paul Williamson's now out of the picture up at WVU, doing his thing in the Mountaineer uniform. It was supposed to be a walk-on, but next thing you know, he's in the first half against Kansas State on the road the other night. So Paul's, undervalued. If that's what that means to me, bring us a walk-on, he ends up being like, whoa.
He played with in Italy with him over the summer. I think that really helped him evolve his game.
And it also helps that they run about the same or equivalent offense as at Logan, that open style offense. Charlie Huggins' ball. That's who's Stevie Browning. Oh boy. He said, "This is my team." 22-16, opening up a 6-point lead on the Raiders. Yates wide open, missed shot. Joe Street coming out. Oh, had it picked away. And then Nigel Walsh going to pick up the foul there.
Yeah, that was a good hustle play by Stevie Browning. Although the play was dead, didn't allow Stubbs' shot to come off because it would have been probably an and one. He was right under the basket. And had blocked it. Smart play.
Making from the charity stripe as Stubbs connects on the first one. He split his first pair. 2 or 3 now. Stubbs connects on both of them. Old Streeter's got whipping that ball up pretty high, ain't he? Mm-hmm. That's the downfall being a point guard at 6'4". And tried to force one in to Browning, no good. J.R. Washington's going to get the ball, pump fake, kick it back out to Finzel, front rim, no good. And now here comes Streeter, going to push the momentum, pulls up jump shot, back rim, no good, gets his own nest, goes up with it, follows through, and good.
That's a pretty good hustle play there, Tony.
Keaton Johnson, as you saw, flash in front of your screen, and here goes Matt Green. They're getting ready to check back in for the Wildcats. Gerald Washington gets over to Yates. Elbow shot, no good. Joe Street with the rebound. Gives it up to Streeter. And it is good. And I don't know what happened, but Hatch got them fired up right for the second quarter. 26-18. Outscoring them here in this by 7 so far in the first 2.5 minutes in this quarter. And that's how it's done.
Yeah, they came out, Tony, playing inspired basketball, getting up and down the floor. Streeter was limited in these turnovers. He went down the court 5 straight times, didn't turn the ball over. Every time he was able to turn them into points. I mean, that's going to help.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Streeter, he corrected it right there. You're absolutely right.
You can only go as far as your point guard wants to take you. If you keep turning the ball over, coming down the floor every time, not going to amount for very many points.
And now it's funny how it's almost like they turned Stonewall Jackson's game against them and used it themselves.
Yeah.
They're the ones with all the pressure. They're the ones forcing the turnovers. There comes Gerald Washington. As John said earlier in his broadcast, scored 31 points on Tulsa, no victory last night. Jump ball situation, and it's going to stay here with Stonewall. But that'll work because that was going in.
Yeah. Hatcher will take it.
Now A.J. Reynolds checks in, as well as number 21, Brendan Street, the little brother of Joe Street. Yates left open. And he connects on it.
Good looking jump shot.
Keaton Johnson in and out, no good. Rebound's going to go to Washington. Tries to push the ball to the floor, but Stevie Browning causing a little ruckus there in the backcourt with the hands. Washington going to pull it from deep, misses it all, except for the back of the backboard on the other side of the rim. Now Steve Brown going to go in, kick it out. Green for three, no good. And Steve Brown going to come up with the loose ball, turn his way into the lane. Another jump ball situation. Now this one will stay with Logan.
We have 18 guys that run to one side. I think we can spread out just a little bit.
I love it.
I would have gave the platform there. I was like, oh, that's talking. Shut up.
Everybody got quiet in the gym.
They heard that over at the police center at the next door building.
Yeah.
26-20.
A little anxious to get in.
Love the eagerness right now. I mean, that's pure dedication. He said, I don't even need to check in, coach. Just let me get out there and do my thing. Steve Browning getting a well-deserved round of applause on his exit. He had 5 made field goals already, and this one with 12 points. We're going to have a foul there. Foul on number 10, Greg Stroman. His first. Team's 5th. Logan's got 4. 4:30 to go here in this first half.
Move, sweet leg, Jay, move.
Taylor Washington with the inbound steal is going to go, and Green's going to make him earn him at the charity stripe.
Good elevation to go get that basketball, too, Tony, at half court. Jumped up there. I think you said earlier, I don't remember which game it was. We were talking about being a defensive back. Playing this season right there, playing center field.
That Winfield did an excellent job of that last game against Belfry. C.J. Williams getting ready to check back in as Washington connects on the first free throw. He'll come in from Matt Green, who again picked up his second personal foul. All right, here comes the ball, bringing it up by DeJon Streeter. Streeter swinging it out to the top of the key, bringing Street. Streeter's going to pull it up from dead on. Ball was lost there by Street on the loose ball, and it's going to go into Washington. He'll pull up the 3. Boom. It's only a matter of time before he started making them.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that looked good.
Streeter bringing the ball up the floor and gives it over to C.J.
Man, he gets frustrated.
C.J. Williams.
Gets frustrated easy, Tony. Streeter.
C.J. Williams gets showing a little frustration on his face there. He cannot get frustrated. You got to keep a positive mode in this game. The team's going to need you down the stretch. Now, Stonewall's closes down to a 26-25 game with 3:42 to go in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, basketball's a game of runs. We were talking about that earlier. I mean, you're going to go on them and you're going to have them against you. It's really just what team maintains the best. You know, just try to keep your head afloat.
Here we go. Finzel over to Yates.
Wow.
Streeter's going to get called with his first foul. And one by Yates. (27-26). Logan down by 1, misses the free throw, goes Yates, and here comes Streeter, pushing the ball back up the floor for the Wildcats.
Try to take a little bit of this one-on-one there, backyard style, didn't it? Just dribbling up.
Felt like we were We were up in like Rucker Park or something like that for a second.
Take off, look for Joe! Hey! We gotta look at Joe in the post!
The conference here by the officials.
We gotta look at Joe in the post!
Karina slept there with his. That was who picked up his second personal foul. Joe Street gets the inbound pass and out to A.J. Reynolds. And he did a little dancing there.
Seen a lot of that here today early in the season.
That's
got them quick feet, happy feet.
44 Z Minnick checks in for Logan.
I love Hatch's enthusiasm. Those players is we're sitting courtside tonight. Get a lot of the convo that we don't normally get when we're up top.
Reminds me of the old AD days on City Side. Coach Zimmerman, that got animated sometimes. As Jared Washington connects on another one there, another three. 30-26, Logan down with their biggest deficit of the day at 4. The 10-point swing, they went up by 6 to down by 4. And Joe Street's going to get charged with the foul off the ball.
Yeah, he was working hard down there too, Tony. He was open for quite a while. You could hear Hatcher yelling in the background, look at Joe, look at Joe. Had his man sealed, but Streeter wasn't able to find him.
All right, Coach Hatch, I think he used that time out to say a little something, get his 2 cents worth there. You know these coaches, they're always lobbying with the officials. It's part of the game, I swear it is. But so far, so good as far as a good game. You know, it's been back and forth. If you had to pick a clear-cut team that's ahead of the other guy right now, I couldn't tell you without looking at the scoreboard.
Well, no, I mean, it's back and forth, definite heavyweight fight here in Madison tonight. I don't know, man, Tony. It's going to be a handful for either team. If Logan keeps shooting the way that they do, you know, catching Keaton Johnson on them fast breaks, he keeps raining threes. It'll be a long night for Stonewall, but how long can Logan match up with the athleticism of the Raiders?
I wish I could tell you the answer, my man. That's why I hope we don't find out till late in the fourth, you know?
Yeah, we've already seen one overtime game. They don't mind to see another one?
Absolutely not. Oh, Joe Street said, I think that wall needs a basketball on it. He didn't like that wall, he told me. Start throwing stuff at it, like people's shots. As Capital now has made their way into the gym. Wyoming East has already made it here. That's another big game coming up here. And Joe Washington's heating up.
Yeah.
He's got 11.
Good arch on that shot.
The fadeaway.
So I think this right here is when Logan's at its best here in the first half is when Stevie Browning breaks it off the floor.
They've taken Stevie Browning out of this game after scoring, 5 field goals there early. Keaton Johnson going for 3. In and out, no good. Steve Browning with the offensive rebound, but he'll be fouled on the way back up to the hoop. I'm going to say they're going to give Finzel that one.
I tell you, I thought
number 10.
I thought Keaton got fouled there in the corner before that play. Fouled on the jump shot. But the rest, they're going to let him play, and that's all you can ever ask for is consistency. Right. On both ends, and feel like we're getting that tonight.
I would have to agree with you there. And Steve Browning connects on the first free throw. His first trip to the line tonight. Stevie Browning with the missed shot. Streeter tried to come up with it, but it's going to end up still. Jackson still scored by Joe Street. It's damn good.
That's what it's going to take, I think, for Logan to be successful here tonight is the scrappiness, the hustle plays, creating the turnovers.
Streeter with the rebound off a miss. He's going to push the ball up the floor. Nice bounce pass. Gives it over to Browning, and no good. There's number 1, Trent Dalton, just checked into the game. Got the nice bounce pass.
That was good. It was in traffic too, Tony.
We're going to get Yates with that personal foul. 8 fouls for Stonewall, 7 for Logan, 1:10 to go. So it's been a low-scoring game so far. I mean, low foul game, I'm sorry. A little low scoring, too, compared to
the day's prior events.
Yeah, Winfield. They put up 90.
Skyhawks put up 99 last night.
Stevie connects on 2. He's 3 of 4 from the line. 33-31. Shot up no good by Washington. Tries to get his own miss. Tries to save it. Does. Gets it in to Fenzel.
The pass.
For Washington. Like John said, the pass there by Stubbs. Streeter, a little hesitation dribble. Going through the paint. Trying to take on the whole team.
Really, just got to be able to finish over that left hand.
Made that look too easy getting to the hoop. Fenzel for 3, no good. The rebound's going to go to Washington. It's on the ground. Trent Dalton comes up with the loose ball. He's going to dribble it around and give it over to Stevie Browning. Browning going to give it over to Streeter. No hesitation. Over to Keaton Johnson. Over to Browning. Open for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Yates.
Yeah, no Wildcats in there trying to get any rebounds.
Yeah, you got to crash the boards. I know you're running the 4-guard offense, but after a shot goes up. Keaton Johnson throws up a shot that was after the buzzer, and your score at the half, 35-31, a 4-point advantage for Stonewall Jackson. So we'll be right back right after this halftime with the third quarter of action on WVSportsNet.com.
Your sports voice of the Valley.